Hey y'all, and welcome back. So I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself in the last video. My name is Summer and I'm the owner of North Rose Candle Co. if you guys do not know. So as you can tell with the title, today we will be making my Coconut-Soy wax candles. So first things first, I just wanted to show you guys my little notebook. My notebook has absolutely everything in it, from me even thinking about starting North Rose to everything, literally absolutely everything. So that includes my calculations. So I used to use the double boiler method, where I will put a little bit of water in a pot and then I'll set this inside of it with the wax in here and then just melt it, but that takes like a little longer. There's nothing wrong with it though, it works perfectly fine. But the Presto pot just melts it like a little quicker, and you know, it's just a little faster. So moving on, I have my heat gun right here just to fix any imperfections if I have some sometimes. I have paper towels. I use a lot of paper towels. I also have my thermometer here. It's like a laser thermometer. And then I have my actual fragrance oil here. And then I have a bowl. I'll be using a bowl today just to measure out my fragrance oil. And I have wick holders here. I have my lids. I also have my bamboo sticks just to stir everything in. And then I have my scale right here. And then I also have my jar here. So I also have my warning label on the bottom of my jar already. And then I have my wicks in there already. And then moving on, I have some Wick stickers right here. And then I have my actual wicks. And then I have my alcohol here. I'll just put a little bit of alcohol on the paper towel and then just wipe them out for like any debris or anything like that that's in it. And then the star of the show, the wax. So the first thing I like to do, as I said before, like I'll just use the alcohol to wipe out the jars, and then I'll place the wicks in them. So I've become pretty comfortable with just putting them in like without a template to follow. So I just do that, and then I will put my wick holder on there just to, you know, keep the wicks in place while I pour and everything. And then I'll take my pitcher, I'll put it on the scale, and then I'll just measure it out using my Presto pot. So for each jar holds about 240 grams. I like to work in grams. Someone actually on YouTube helped me with this, because at first I was doing it in ounces and it just got a little fuzzy and stuff. So working in grams was just a lot easier. So now I work in grams, and about 240 grams fit this jar. So 218 of that is wax, and then the other 22 is fragrance oil. All right, so I got my wax, and then I'm going to measure out 22 grams in here. All right. You want to make sure that your wax gets to a certain temperature before you mix in the fragrance oil. So I like for it to get between 185 to 190 degrees, just because you want it to be high enough so that the fragrance oil can bind with the wax and you have a good smelling candle. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this in. You'll put your jar on the scale, and then you'll just zero it out. So you'll just pour until you get to 240 grams. That is it. It is super simple. It took a while for me to crack the code, but I did eventually. So I just want to thank you guys for just tuning in and watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you. If you would like to experiment with candles and stuff, if you have any questions, just feel free to DM me, leave a comment, anything like that. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in and just taking the time to watch. So be on the lookout for a video next week. And thank y'all so much. Thanks for tuning in.